The Clinton Foundation may very well be the biggest cash laundering scam in history. Bernie Madoff, move over. And Enron, small potatoes. You can't hold a candle to the Clintons' cash for favors steamroller. Get this, Russia owns some of the richest uranium mines in the world in Kazakhstan, but wanted more. And they set their sights on a North American uranium mining company by the name of Uranium One. But they had one small problem on making that acquisition. Uranium, you see, is classified as a strategic asset to national security. So it wasn't very easy to get past those watchdogs in the United States State Department to buy out Uranium One. So how on earth could they pull something like this off without raising the red flags to trigger a world war or worse? Simple, they called the Clintons. You see, Bill Clinton had an in with the sitting Secretary of State of the United States. Her name was Hillary Clinton. And as unbelievable and unpatriotic as it may sound, Hillary agreed to look the other way and allow the Russians to buy the uranium company. Oh, hold on. You can't tell me that Hillary Clinton would simply allow Uranium One to sell out to the Russians without a fight? Oh, there was a fight, but it was a quiet one. The fight was over whether Bill and Hillary Clinton would accept $1 million or $2 million donation from the family foundation of the chairman of Uranium One to the family foundation of Bill and Hillary Clinton. After a bit of backroom haggling and dealing and so forth, they settled on a $2.35 million donation to the Clinton Foundation. No State Department investigation? No problem. Nice and tidy. That little Clinton maneuver resulted in the Russians owning 1/5 of all the uranium production in the world. So Iran and the United States now can stand in line getting in a bidding war over who could pay the Russians the most money for their uranium. But that is just the tip of the iceberg on the $250 million in known assets in the Clinton Foundation. The majority of the known cash was donated by foreign countries. Now notice how I say known cash. Who knows how much undisclosed cash there was that was passed through to the Clintons? So is it any wonder that Hillary Clinton doesn't seem to give a rip about her campaigning image or public opinion? Her campaign is already projecting to spend $2.5 billion in cash in her campaign, well over double the past all-time record of any other presidential candidate in the history of our republic. And which of America's watchdog news networks do you suppose wants to be first in line to expose Hillary's unspeakable conflicts of interests? Come on, they're on the gravy train more than anyone. Can you say the biggest amount of ad purchases made by a presidential candidate in U.S. history? Now, we thought Barack Obama was bad for bowing to the King of Saudi Arabia, who many believe had bought and paid for Obama fair and square. But Hillary? E2 Hillary? With all that foreign money flowing indirectly into her campaign war chest, her presidency might as well be owned by the United Nations. Perhaps this is what Hillary meant when she said, "It takes a village to buy the presidency." Please send a link to this video to anybody you know who still gives a rip about maintaining an actual constitutional republic. Thank you.